Adanyina rame Yahudi Makumare tu nyum se Enyonyam kawudi.
Late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days.
Welcome to OSIKANI TV on YouTube once again. It is a year already that our legend, a player who was really selfless, Christian Atsu'S, he actually passed away, and we have to celebrate him. We have to remind ourselves of this great player who sacrificed for humanity and did a lot for the nation. So let's talk about Christian Atsu'S. A whole lot happened a year ago. Then we heard the story. We brought you a whole lot of updates. At a point, he was actually found. Per report, he was found. Later on, it was confirmed that it wasn't Christian Atsu. And finally, the player, he could not survive the Turkey-Syria earthquake. That actually happened. He was actually scheduled to travel that night, but he scored a goal, a winning goal for his club, Atsu'S. Because of that, he decided to stay in the hotel, and this sad incident happened. And we have to talk about him because he's a legend, and he actually played the Black Stars or the Ghana national teams from his heart. He did a lot for the nation, and we have to celebrate him. May his soul rest in power. Write something in the comment section for Christian Atsu'S, the family. I know they are going through a lot, but we have to celebrate a legend of the game. Don't forget to like the video for me. After that, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, put out some post notification so that anytime I drop a latest update, you'll be the first person to get and also enjoy. So let's talk about Christian Atsu'S. He was born on 10th January 1992, and his sad demise happened on 6th February 2023. As I said, he was a Ghanaian footballer. He was a professional footballer, yes, who primarily played as a winger throughout his career, and sometimes he was also deployed as an attacking midfielder or a left back. Christian Atsu'S, he was born in Ada in Ghana here, and the player, his sad death happened in Antakya, that is Turkey. His height was 1.65 meters, that is 5 feet 5 inches. The player, he actually began his youth career at Feyenoord Academy in Ghana here. He moved to Cheetah FC, and 2019 to 2011 he moved to Porto in Portugal. The player began his Syria career at FC Porto, where he played 17 matches and he scored 1 goal. Real Ave came for him on loan, 27 matches. He scored 6 goals for them. He moved to Chelsea Football Club. Yes, that was where he was really trending. 2013 to 2017, he didn't really play for the Chelsea senior side because he was usually on loan. So he moved to Vitesse on loan in 2013 to 2014, where he played 28 games and scored 5 goals. He moved to Everton on loan as well, where he scored, he didn't score out of 5 games he played. Afterwards, he moved to AFC Bournemouth on loan. He moved to Malaga, Newcastle. Malaga, he played 12 matches and scored 2 goals. Newcastle, he played 32 matches and scored 5 goals. Then Newcastle signed him permanently, where he played 75 matches and scored 3 goals for them. Riyadh, he went there, played 8 matches, and Atsu'S, where he played 3 matches and scored a goal for them. Total matches, he played 207 and scored 23 goals for himself. Ghana Black Stars, yes, Ghana, he played a total games of 65 and he scored 9 goals. As I said, 2015 he was the best player in that AFCON, so he represented Ghana very well, and and he needs to be celebrated. On 6th February 2023, Atsu went missing in the immediate aftermath of the 2023 Turkey-Syria earthquake. He was feared to be among those trapped under the rubble of Atsu'S earthquake in Antakya following the quake. Atsu had been scheduled to fly out of the southern Turkey hours before the quake, but Atsu'S manager said he stayed with the club after scoring the winning goal in a 5th match, in a 5th February match that they played in the on 7th February. Club vice president Mustafa Ozat said Atsu had been rescued and was recovering in hospital. While on 8th February, manager Volkan Demirel said that Atsu and sporting director Tana Savu were still missing. On 14th February, Atsu's agent confirmed 2 pairs of his shoes has been found, but that Atsu himself has still not been found. And on 18th February, confirmation was received by his agent that his body was recovered from the rubble of the building that he was residing in. News outlets reported his death at approximately 6 a.m. So that is what actually happened. Atsu'S former club Newcastle United paid tribute to him, and some other clubs, FC Porto, Chelsea Football Club, a lot actually did so for him, and that is it also for him. His lifeless body was flown from Turkey to his family in Ghana on 20th February. Vice President of the land, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, spoke at his funeral, and a military procession was held in his honor. A week was also observed for him before he was finally put to rest at Adjungano AstroTurf in Accra on 4th March 2023. On March 17, Atsu was accorded a state-assisted funeral at the forecourt of the State House in Accra before being buried in his hometown, Dogo Bome in Adan. So that is it also on Christian Atsu'S. He did a lot for himself. He did a lot as a footballer, and he did a lot for humanity. So, well, I don't know what to say again. It is really shocking, but we have to learn from this. It has to tell us that yes, we need to be humble always. We need to appreciate life, because anything can happen within a split of a second or within a blink of an eye. So yes, we say may he continue to rest in power. Christian Atsu'S was a great human. It was a superman. Like, his demise actually brought out a whole lot of things that most of us we didn't know about him, and I think we need to learn from that. So I just made this video for Christian Atsu'S. Let's watch some other ones too, actually remind ourselves about what actually happened a year ago. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates here on this channel. This was OSIKANI TV, and of course we shall meet later.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. Boom, boom, ti-boom, ti-boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, ti-boom, ti-boom, boom, boom. We will get there. Heaven knows how we will get there. We know we will get there. We are going.
After many hours of waiting, Christian Atsu'S' body has finally been laid to rest in his hometown here in Ada. His body was brought in the early hours of today, but early today, the members of the Atsu family had a scuffle. Some of them wanted Atsu'S body to be buried tomorrow, that is Saturday, and others wanted his body to be buried today. After long hours of deliberation and consultations, they ultimately decided that his body should be buried immediately.
What happened was the family planned to do the burial service tomorrow morning, and looking at the whole thing, when they came, we went and see the body, and the family tried their best to keep the body tonight, but you can see there was a little bit confusing among the family and then one of the family brother. So according to him, the government has given order when they come, they should just pass fast so that they can go in. So we tried talking to the brother, but it's like there's a little bit confusion between them. but the family themselves, when they look at the body, they can see that the body cannot stay up to tomorrow.
The son of the soil has returned to the soil he came from. Christian Atsu exits as a hero, as an angel on earth, and he will always be remembered for his good deeds. Christian Atsu, rest in peace.
All right, so that is a short report from Bill Ashen on TV3. So Christian Atsu has been buried today and not tomorrow that he's going to be buried. And I think, we just have to thank God for his life. After 31 years on earth, he has impacted a lot of lives, and that is the most important thing. Even though it's very hard for the family today, we saw the wife, then we also saw the case, and a lot of things was really, really bad. If you look at Mary and the case, it was really, really sad in there. So we only thank God that eventually the player has returned home, and we only pray that may God keep him for us until we meet again. So there's the update I think I should bring to you on this channel. Christian Atsu, after a lot of things that happened today, he has been buried. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Let's continue to pray for the family of Christian Atsu. In fact, the immediate family is very, very hard. So that's the update. We shall meet in the next one. Bye bye for now.
Thank you.